After all that unnecessary hype, the one game Epic dropped that is actually good is Bloons TD6. Now, for those of you who don't know, basically a few weeks ago, some people, or well, people on TikTok dropped a list of free games that I was gonna pull up this Christmas. And obviously, everyone got hyped, everyone was happy. We were like, yeah, we're gonna get Terraria, Detroit Become Human, possibly the best story game, and then RDR2, all of those games, some really good games actually. I was so happy. And then Mortal Kombat 11. And everyone is happy, and then because first of all, we got Hogwarts Legacy as the first game, which is a really good game, by the way. And then we saw it on the list, and then a ton of games after. And we were like, yeah, this is 100% legit because we got Hogwarts Legacy as the first game. And then we keep on looking. On the 18th of December, 2025, we got, I think it was Jotun Slayer, Hordes of Hell or something. It does look kind of good, but I haven't tested it. And then that's when we knew that we basically got fooled because that wasn't the game that was supposed to be on the list. And, a lot of people complained, a lot of people posted on TikTok, and they were like, yeah, all of these games are fake. You probably shouldn't have believed it. You shouldn't have done this or that, And then I made 2 videos. The first video is about just complaining. I was just straight up complaining. I was just saying that, yeah, Epic, you guys are ass. You guys should probably not be giving people free games if you can't even consider coming out and confirming it. And then the second video I did was also kind of complaining. And then I was kind of thankful as well because Epic actually gave us the opportunity to get free games. Not everyone has the money to buy games, so we were still supposed to be grateful. And now in this video, I'm just going to talk about an overview, okay? These past 2 weeks has been really crazy to the point where a lot of people are just super mad. And I was super confused as well because why didn't Epic come out and say, yeah, this is not our list, this is fake, you guys should probably lower your hopes a bit. That's one thing they should have done, actually. They never did. They never came out with anything. They were just posting on TikTok daily on the games. And there I was just making the situation a lot worse and just shit talking. So I apologize for that. That was probably not necessary of me, but we still got some things, okay? We still got some games. I actually might test 1 or 2 games. But yeah, we should still be thankful. Anyways, Bloons TD6. This game is going to drop on the 8th of January, 2026, which is obviously this year. Happy New Year's, guys. And then it's going to be free up until 15th of January, 2026. So, we got some hope. I mean, Bloons TD6 looks fun, okay? I've never played it. I want to. That was like a childhood game. Obviously I cracked it here and there. Well, not literally like fucked it. I mean, cracked it as in like trying to hack it, and then trying to get the game for free on my phone, which I did when I was younger. Everyone has done that, okay? Don't sue me, please. And before that, you would have to pay to play. Pay to play, basically. I was like super excited when I saw this. So Loki, I'm not even that mad anymore. I was mad that we didn't get the games. I was mad that we didn't get the things we wanted. But yeah, we gotta be thankful, guys. We cannot always get everything we want. And now, for those of you who don't know what Bloons TD6 is, it's basically a defense type of game, where it's basically waves of like balloons. In some cases, it might be monsters and zombies or something. And then you just place troops and everything, and all of them have different abilities. Some of them have more range, shorter range, more damage, less damage, more defense or something. And there's just balloons popping in, and then there's waves, and they go faster and faster after every single wave. Now, I'm not sure how many waves it is, but I think it is plenty of waves. You're going to enjoy the game if you actually try it. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I'm really happy they actually dropped something else as some form of apology, I guess. I see that as an apology. They probably don't even know the list was leaked by now, but it's whatever. We still got something, right? Now, TikTok is obviously going crazy. I've seen so many videos being like, yeah, no, why are we getting this? Why aren't we getting that? I mean, at this point, can we really blame them? They gave us like 10 free games, and we're just sitting here still complaining for absolutely no reason. I think we should just be grateful at this point. TikTokers, especially TikTokers, okay? There's something with TikTokers. For some reason, there's always those, green screen TikTokers sitting at the corner of the screen and being like, yeah, guys, we didn't get what we wanted. Let's say fuck Epic or something. Those people are just so weird. It was the same case when it came to the Streamer Awards. There's people completely out of the community. These people are not even in the communities of the streamers, and they're still just out there saying, yeah, guys, fan said this to Kai Cenat or something like that. It doesn't concern you. It has nothing to do with you. I even blame myself because I hopped in on the situation when I was not supposed to. Like, we gotta chill out, okay? Also, they do joke around every single year, on every single Oscar, a Grammy, or a Streamer Awards, every single award, they do make jokes about everyone sitting there, you know, every creator, every actor, every singer, every artist, you know, it just happens. So it was expected to be like it turned out. Okay, but that's apart from my point. Obviously, what Epic could do better, maybe have more communication with your community. Because low-key, I'm gonna be real, I don't really use Epic if it's not for Rocket League or Fortnite or Rivals, Marvel Rivals. Other than that, I don't really see any other use of Epic. But obviously, it's not Epic Games is actually really good because they do have some underground prices, low-key. Like their prices are actually really good compared to Steam and some stuff. You could buy GTA 5. GTA 5 was free like a year ago on Epic, and that was something really nice. I never actually got it because I just never opened Epic. I missed it. Like a month after I realized, oh shit, I missed GTA 5. But what I'm trying to say is, low-key, Epic is actually useful, you know? But obviously they could communicate. They could say, yeah, this was a fake list. You guys shouldn't believe this. Here is maybe another list, or just say, yeah, we got a ton of surprises for you, or this list is completely fake and we got other games planned for you. They could at least come out and say that, but we can't really control that either. They probably have much on their mind as well. Well, anyways, I just wanted to come on here, yap for a little. And low-key, I gotta go pee again. Yeah, peace.